sustaining the farm-to-fork process, ensuring food safety, freshness and hygiene. Cold storage provides a safe haven for all food items.
Cold chain, as is now understood, is a series of activities that serves as a bridge from producing point, farms, to consumers, markets.
The cold chain industry is not only reducing food loss and waste conservation, which is a national crisis in India, but is also helping improve the profit margins of farmers, thus furthering the country's agrarian economy. For India to gear up to meet the food demands of the future, it is essential to shift to energy-efficient cold chain technologies to ensure their sustainability in the long run.
Besides this infrastructure which serves as a bridge, there is knowledge to buttress this infrastructure to fulfill the service as a logistical bridge. That knowledge is what we want to develop more of in India.
In its 6th year, Danfoss ICE Awards recognizes and applauds the diverse stakeholders of this cold chain ecosystem in India for using energy-efficient cooling technologies in agri-logistics and food processing and setting new benchmarks.
Danfoss ICE Awards is a celebration of the success of those individuals and organizations that have excelled in the cold chain. These are the people who have gone out of the way to make sure that they excel in their areas and create a mark for themselves.
These awards and the winners of these awards are those who demonstrated a superior use of the tools of the trade, who demonstrated greater innovation and adaptation of existing technologies and practices.
The excitement at the venue was evident as the sun set in Indore for the celebrations to begin.
Welcome all of you to the 6th edition of Danfoss ICE Awards. And I'm your hostess of this evening, Bhavita Singh. So to begin with our proceedings, tonight we are honoring and celebrating the outstanding individuals who've been pioneers in their respective fields. So ladies and gentlemen, to shed some more light on Danfoss ICE Awards, I would request Mr. Shivain Khanna, Director ICE, to please come on the stage and do the honors.
Our journey started in the year 2009, and with your support, we have come a long way. After successful editions in Delhi, Mumbai, Chandigarh, we are all present here in Indore. We are grateful to each one of you for being part of this wonderful journey. ICE is an amalgamation of exhibition, conference, award and networking dinner. It is focused on the cold chain industry and brings together users and service providers from all over the globe. Thank you all and have a great evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now I would request for the keynote address, Mr. Rajesh Premchandran, Vice President, Danfoss India. So I request you to please do the honors.
It's a great pleasure and honor to be here and be a part of the Danfoss ICE Awards. It's probably an exciting time to be in India and be a part of this journey that has started many, many years. Danfoss for the last 8 years in terms of their experience has had a lot of cold chain solutions when it comes to safety, when it comes to automation, and when it comes to energy efficiency. We've been very successful with customers all over the world. But when we decided to come into India and see it, we knew that we are not going to have the big players that we see in the West. But when we came into India and saw it, we found that there were pockets of success and the market was just evolving. So when we did our first ICE Expo and became a part of it, we felt that there were lots of good stories, great success stories that we need to share. I think that's how we decided that we need to have the Danfoss ICE Awards. And that's how it started about 5 years ago. I think in the last 5 years, we have seen a lot of very, very good stories. It's been very inspirational for all of us. We believe that in the last 5 years, we've had some of successes which others have replicated. We can see that as the market is developing. And I'm sure that today evening, we're going to see some more exciting winners. I think each of these winners have put a lot of hard work. It's not been easy as they had to invest in much more expensive technology, but they've realized that that is what is needed, not only for their own business, but also to ensure that the farmer's income, finally that's what we are doing all this for, is actually improved. So with those few words, I would like to first congratulate all those winners whom we have also had this year, and hope it will be an inspiration for all of us. Thank you very much.
There's one person amongst us who's been steering the cold chain industry from NCCD, who took the reins in 2012, and his formal tenure ends in Jan 2017. While we know that he will continue to steer the industry, ladies and gentlemen, ICE Center of Excellence and Danfoss would like to recognize his efforts. To tell us more about our leader, Mr. Pavnesh Kohli, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Nagahari Krishna, Director, Danfoss India.
He has been a very dear friend. We speak very often, but I don't remember any topic that I have spoken to him in the many conversations that I have had, anything which steers away from cold chain. Because he is so passionate about cold chain that whatever you talk, he relates it back to the cold chain. When we have to say as to the work that he has done in the last 4+ years that he has been in NCCD. So he was given the reins of NCCD when NCCD was probably in an embryo stage. And he has steered NCCD and the cold chain industry in India. The face of the cold chain today is understood very differently to what it was understood probably before NCCD was born. So it is a privilege for Danfoss and ICE to honor Mr. Kohli on stage. And to do the honors, may I request Mr. Atul Khanna and Mr. Rajesh Premchandran on stage. May I request Mr. Pavnesh Kohli, CEO and Chief Advisor of NCCD, to come on stage.
Thank you, Danfoss and ICE. Krishna, thank you for all those words. I don't know what the next 5 years brings to me, but I can tell you this: cold chain has come to India. India's cold chain has come to the world. You are today leaders globally in cold chain. You are the people who are the roadmap for the rest of the world. Be proud of it, please. Continue pursuing it. Please continue to develop this country in the right direction. Please make sure that all our resources come to the best use for the betterment of our country. Thank you.
Let's move on to the moment we all been waiting for. So ladies and gentlemen, our first award is Danfoss ICE Award for the Progressive Farmers Producer Organization. And to do the honors, I would request Mr. Pavnesh Kohli and Mr. Rajesh Premchandran to please join me on stage. So ladies and gentlemen, Danfoss ICE Awards for the Progressive Farmers Producer Organization goes to Monsoon Foods. Congratulations, Monsoon Foods. And I request Mr. Praveen to please come on the stage and take the award.
First of all, thank you for giving this award to us, for our firm. And yeah, we are working with our growers to produce best of the grapes quality for European supermarkets. And we are now in some of the best supermarkets in Europe. And I like to thank you for that.
Our next award is Danfoss ICE Award, Gen X Award. And to do the honors, I would request the young team, the vibrant team of Danfoss and ICE to please come on the stage and do the honors. So ladies and gentlemen, Danfoss ICE Award, Gen X Award goes to Mr. Raj L. Jobanputra, Director JWC Logistics Park Private Limited. Congratulations!
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank the jury and everyone present out here for this grand award. Have a great evening. Thank you so much.
And the next award is my favorite. Yes, it is Danfoss ICE Award, Women Achievers Award. Ladies and gentlemen, to do the honors, I would request Mr. Keme Gonzalez, Agricultural Counselor of Chile in India, Embassy of Chile. With that, I would request his beautiful wife, Inalda, to please join me on stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, Danfoss ICE Award, Women Achievers Award goes to Miss Bhavna Vishwanath, Representative and Director, Tolsma Technique Malut. Congratulations.
दो तरफ की इंडिया है, ये एक इतिहास में है, जो हिस्ट्री में है, ये जो है मॉडर्न है। इसी तरीके से एग्रीकल्चर कोल्ड चेन में दो तरफा है। एक तरफा जो हम बैठे हैं, एक तरफा जो अनेक स्त्रियां हैं जो आलू, प्याज, गाजर अपनी हाथों से चुन चुन के बोरियों में डाल के आप अपने कोल्ड स्टोर में वो भरने की देती हैं, मगर वो स्त्री आपको कभी भी इधर नज़र नहीं आती हैं। मैं सभी कोल्ड स्टोर मालिकों को, सभी एग्रीकल्चर वालों को कहती हूँ, आप उठ के खड़े होके एक बार उन स्त्रियों को रिकॉग्नाइज करें। यही मेरी तरफ से आपको सभी निवेदन है। धन्यवाद।
The celebrations continued at the 6th Danfoss ICE Awards, honoring the people who champion excellence in the cold chain industry.
Our next award, Danfoss ICE Award, Dynamic Leadership Award. To do the honors, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Mark Wallace, Agriculture Attaché, U.S. Department of Agriculture, and Mr. Kanwar Charanjit Singh, Director, Qatarpur Cold Storage, to please come on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Dynamic Leadership Award goes to Mr. Sagar Kurade, President, All India Food Processors Association. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for honoring me at the Danfoss ICE Awards. Well, it's been a 17-year journey in the food processing sector for me personally. I thank you for the honor given and look forward to working and striving for the industry. Food processing is a low-hanging fruit for development of the economy and in India. And if we are looking at progress of this country, the obvious choice is doing the value addition associated with the same, and there is no better industry than the agri infrastructure that we have to develop the same and to develop the food processing industry in itself. With that, I thank you for the honor. Thank you so much.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next important element. Today, we are celebrating some of the most efficient organizations at various stages. So now, our next award is Danfoss ICE Award, Best Maintained Facility. To do the honors, I would request Mr. Atul Khanna, Director ICE, and Mr. R.K. Sharma, former Director NHP, to please join me on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Danfoss ICE Award, Best Maintained Facility, goes to Roshan Frozen and Cold Storage by Sabharwal Food Industries. Congratulations. Our next Danfoss ICE Award for Best Maintained Food Processing Unit. And to do the honors, I would request on stage Mr. Nagahari Krishna, Director Danfoss India, and Mr. Pankaj Mehta, Managing Director Carrier Transicold, to please come on this stage and do the honors. Danfoss ICE Award, Best Maintained Food Processing Unit, goes to Pagro Frozen Foods Private Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Sartaj Singh Barad.
Thank you, everybody, for honoring us with this award. Food processing is not only about adding value to the food, it's also taking the revolution. The green revolution started in 1975 by the government of India, adding more color to it. We have been processing almost 21, 22 vegetables. We have been the only country exporting to Japan. I think it is such a passionate business. Let's take it forward. It's not only about cool chain, it is also about giving back to the farmers. Thank you, sir.
So, ladies and gentlemen, next award is for Danfoss ICE Award, Manufacturers Award. And the winner is Kirloskar Pneumatic Company Limited. And I request the entire Kirloskar team to please come on the stage and receive the award. Congratulations!
Thank you very much, Danfoss and ICE. As all of you know, Kirloskar has been into this business for the last more than 60 years. And one thing I would like to share on the stage is that today, perhaps Kirloskar is one of the largest producers of these reciprocating compressors in the world, not only in India. So we are proud of being an Indian, getting out of India, and we have now a very strong footprint across the globe. Thank you very much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now we've come to the last category of the awards. That is the organizations which are continuously working with the industry stakeholders. Yes, now we are talking about the associations. And now I would request once again Mr. Pavnesh Kohli to please come on the stage. And with that, I also request all the dignitaries to please join me on stage for the next set of awards. So, ladies and gentlemen, Danfoss ICE Award, Progressive Association Award, goes to Maharashtra Cold Storage Association. Congratulations!
Federation of Cold Chain Association and ICE jointly also honored the incredible contributions of the Federation members, recognizing the special efforts of individuals and the teams for their constant support to the cold chain community.
We would like to invite Danfoss ICE awardees on stage.
The ICE Awards are a celebration of all the good things that one associates with the cold chain industry. And raising a toast to all those gathered in the spirit of their victory was the performance by Loud Street Girls. who brought the curtains down to a spectacular night.
आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले